In early 2024, a Telegram group calling itself Elite Crypto Signals exploded in popularity. With over 80,000 members and endorsements from influencers, it promised daily trading signals and insider info from supposed whales. It looked legitimate, had polished branding, pinned success screenshots, and constant activity. But behind the scenes, it was a setup. The group was run by a small team of manipulators targeting new crypto investors. They would post coordinated buy signals on small-cap altcoins, encouraging thousands of users to jump in at the same time. As the price surged, they would dump their preloaded bags, leaving the members holding the top. It wasn't just one pump and dump. This happened multiple times per week. One user, a 29-year-old trader from Texas, followed the group's advice on a token called ZVLT. Within minutes of buying, the price collapsed by 70%. Over the next 2 days, he lost nearly $90,000, his entire savings. But he wasn't alone. On Reddit and Twitter, dozens of victims shared screenshots of drained wallets, failed signals, and identical price crashes, all tied back to the same Telegram group. Some estimated total losses of over $1 million across the community. Yet the group remained active. Why? Because they kept changing the channel name, blocking critics, and recycling content. This isn't just about scams, it's about psychological manipulation. The group preyed on FOMO, on trust, on people who were desperate to make quick money in a volatile market. As the group grew, so did its tactics. They introduced VIP access, where users had to pay 500 USDT to join a private group that promised exclusive whale alerts. Inside this VIP group, the manipulation became more aggressive. They faked screenshots showing 5x and 10x returns. They planted fake testimonials from burner accounts. They even coordinated fake AMA sessions with so-called project founders to make the group seem more legitimate. But behind all of it was a single wallet address, quietly collecting thousands of dollars in VIP fees while posting recycled signals from public charts. Even worse, these scammers started launching their own tokens, hyping them through the group, getting users to buy early and then rug pulling at the peak. One of these tokens, called Ghost X, saw over $2.3 million in volume in 12 hours. It was later revealed that over 90% of that volume came from insiders and bots. The token is now worthless, and still, no one was arrested. Why? Because Telegram offers end-to-end encryption. These groups are often operated from anonymous accounts, routed through VPNs, and hosted from jurisdictions that don't cooperate with crypto investigations. Even when victims report the scam, there's little law enforcement can do. This is the new frontier of financial fraud, decentralized, anonymous, and brutal. In fact, a recent report by Chainalysis showed that Telegram-based crypto scams accounted for over $330 million in global losses in 2023 alone. That number is expected to rise in 2024 as AI-generated content, fake influencers, and manipulated sentiment make it harder to detect what's real. So how can you protect yourself? First, never trust a group that offers guaranteed returns or insider signals. In crypto, there are no guarantees. Second, always verify wallet activity. If a project being promoted is linked to a wallet that receives funds and sends them out rapidly, it's likely a scam. Third, be extremely cautious with VIP or private access offers. Scammers use exclusivity to create urgency and extract money up front. Also, watch for psychological manipulation. These groups are designed to create hype, pressure, and a false sense of opportunity. If you feel emotionally triggered, stop and reevaluate. And finally, stay updated. Follow reputable crypto researchers, check blockchain explorer data, and rely on multiple sources before making decisions. This isn't 2017 anymore. The scams today are smarter, faster, and harder to detect. And as AI becomes more advanced, the lines between real and fake will blur even more. But knowledge is your defense. And platforms like BitFlash News exist to expose these traps before they catch you. So, if you found this story valuable, share it with a friend. Help others stay safe. And subscribe to the channel, because this is just the beginning. The next wave of scams is coming. The question is, will you be ready?